Guys, we are back to sharing the analysis on Euro USD. We're looking at the forecast for the week 18 on Euro USD starting the month of May in a couple of hours. So we'll be into May in a couple of hours looking at the market. Now, if you have not watched my analysis on GBP USD, I want you to go watch it. Even though you don't trade the currency pair, go and watch it. You're going to learn a lot from what I just shared in that analysis. It's so much nugget for you to take with you as a trader. So go watch it. The link will be somewhere on the screen, or at the end of this video, you will see a caption of it. Go and watch it. It's very important you watch that video. It's going to change your trading. You're going to add something to your skills, okay? All right, now, just a disclaimer here. I am Trader C Brown. This is me, and I do not ask people for investment management, financial management, or trade manager. I don't know what to call it, and ask people for for investing in anything. No, I don't do that. So I don't trade crypto. I only trade one pair, currency pair, GBP USD. Now, I may be trading one or two pair in additional in the future, which will make me move from day trading to swing trading, which I'm working on doing because I'm getting really, really busy now and having time for traveling and family and all of that. So all of this is coming into play, and also introducing some new wave of trying to automate all the system that I'm using on my trading strategy, trying to put them in automation, and then just start trading and enjoying and traveling around and enjoying myself with my family and doing whatever my destiny has in front of me. So this is what we're planning to do now. First of all, there is a Telegram group that you need to join. That is the only Telegram group I have, and I have an Instagram page also. It's just the official ones. The link are in the description of this video below. So if you want to find us, get in touch with us from there. Any other Telegram group that they're asking you to invest or pay a certain amount of money to so that they can trade for you or anything, that's not me. I only educate people on how to trade the forex market. So I mentor people. So I do mentorship. That's the only program I render to people, just to educate them. So if you're interested in our mentorship program, the link also is in the description of this video. Now let's go right into what we have on Euro USD for the week. Now we have the daily time frame in front of us. So I'm going to be very, very quick with this. Now, for those of you who have watched the GBP USD analysis, remember what I said about the monthly forecast, looking at the future of what the months and the previous subsequent months will hold. You do your back testing. I believe you can apply that same strategy here, but I will not have to go through all of that. But you go watch that video and implement that. So now, I'm looking at just the week that we have, this week forecast. We see that on the market has given us this particular liquidity level. Okay, so we have the market has given us this is daily time frame, this low as well. So we are in this zone right now in the market. So this is very important. And also we have this trend line. So we have this trend line on the daily. This is on the daily, so it's like a channel right now. So we can see that you can see that the market is trading inside the channel right now. So that's what we'll see that the market is doing, which is okay. It means it's creating a higher high, higher lows, higher high in between. But right now it's stuck. Now we have price creating equal high and then a struggle within that level. So probably like you would consider it to be like a what do you call it, a consolidation within that zone. So we can obviously spot another liquidity at that level also. Now this is daily time frame. We saw that the candle that we just saw now is a doge a pin bar candle printed. We have a pin bar candle, so it's a bearish pin bar, but which also shows that is a bearish candle. It looks red, but is a bullish pin bar. So we can see that the buyers have pushed price all the way up to that level. So we can see that the buyers are strongly right here at this place. So they want to take price higher. So we should expect liquidity grab at this level. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame to look at the picture clearly and how we could position ourselves to trade. Now, you see what I just said to you. I said the buyers are in. Look at what they did. They left a pin bar here on the key level, and then price pushed higher. Okay, now this is the open price. We can see there is a bullish momentum to the upside. The question is, where is this going? Now, remember the news fundamentals I talked about. We'll look at that in a minute. But I want you to pay attention to this key level right here, where we have price action before. Now, this happened to be another block that price tap into, which is obviously supply zone, demand zone, you know that. So we have price drop and then retaliated or pull back correction into that zone and drop again, pull back into it, and now took out the liquidity with that wick and drop again. Now at this level, price is retracing back up to that level. So what are we expecting to see? Now let's zoom out quickly. Now, if you see this, now if you look at the past, let me first just show you this. If you look at the past, what we're seeing is a buy market. All right. So what we want to pay attention to is structures. Okay. First, we can only think about selling if this trend line break. Very important. Break and retest. So first, we want to see that price give us liquidity by obviously coming down, take out that low, tap into that liquidity, and reject on this level. If price rejects at this key level without breaking this low, this is the low structure, market structure we're looking for. You're looking for this structure to break. If this structure break, not this ones, not this one, these are liquidity, or pay attention to that. Those are liquidity, so the market can smash all the way through. All right, that's not a breakup structure. We want to see this, that this structure is taking out this low, because this is the impulsive buy that led to this correction. Okay, this was a structure, and then this whole move is one move to the upside, but consolidation in between. Sorry about that. So now we have this structure in place here. You see structures. These are structures you're looking at. See that? So we have higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, and then price came up and failed to break this high. But other people will say, some other analysts will say, well, price broke it with a week. It broke the high. Well, I normally use the body. Because the body makes sense. The body of the candle speaks love volume than the wick. So if I use the body and put the line there, you can see that there is no breakup structure yet on that candle. So that means the market decide to play around here because no breakup structure. So what we should be expecting is this. Either the market will choose to see this as a liquidity level. Okay. Either the market will choose to see that as a liquidity level and also see this as a liquidity level, then break that high, tap into the high, create a new high and pull back. So what I'm asking you to expect on this is this. We want to see price pull back, maybe from here, rally back up, open again, and then rally back up, take out this liquidity here, and then eventually retrace with a discount, then you should buy. That's the zone you want to look for a buy. But if the market break this low, break this trend line and come to this low, all right, which is on 4-hour time frame, you should wait for price action to pull back, and then you can trade to the low, use this as a target, but eventually you want to see that a breakup structure. Once this one break, it gives you a more confident way to trade to the downside. Do you understand? So that is very important. But at the moment, Euro USD is under a trap, is under consolidation, is trapped inside the zone right now. There's a lot going on. So we want price to either break out of that zone or break below it, break above it, break below it. Remember, if you break above, it could be liquidity grab and then smash all the way down to take out the liquidity in the low. That doesn't mean you should just start buying. No, if it take this high, they may come all the way down again like this. That can happen. Then before they will not start selling. That can happen. So depending on the market, but altogether, what we see is an uptrend. So we should be focusing, looking at, okay, is it going to be buying this week? Am I going to look for more buys? Where should I buy? First of all, you should be buying if the market take out the high and then pull back in and then begin to create price action on rejecting at this key level, then you look for a buy. If it doesn't do that, then why would you want to buy? So where do you want to sell? Depending on the height of the liquidity graph. If it goes higher and then close in a body, that would be a higher high, right? So if it closes in a body, that would be a new higher high. So what you should wait for is a pullback to buy. So if it doesn't do that, let's say it doesn't create a new higher high and price drop and take out liquidity, wait for price action at this key level and at this key level. So if price drop, that means this trend line is broken. That's number one. Number two, you could buy and watch out for price action. So that means if price break again above it and go higher, then you should be able to have a lot of opportunity to catch more pips. So because the trend originally is uptrend. So we need to really see that this structure is broken body-wise before we start looking for sell. Otherwise, every trade within this zone that is lower, that is higher, listen, every trade within, every price action within this zone that is higher than this zone, that means none of the price action break below, but it's still trending like a higher high, lower high levels, creating lower highs, then you should be looking for buys. Okay, that's very important. Pay attention to that. But if the price drop and break this structure on the 4 hour, then what you should wait for is patiently a pullback, even though it's just one trade you were able to catch in this week, but you saw this and wait for it to happen, then you'll be good. Trust me, you'll be good to take it. All right. So this is what I'm looking at on Euro USD right now. So I believe that the setup is going to be easy, but the market is full of a lot of fundamentals this week. Let me show you what I mean. We have fundamentals piling up everywhere this week. I've already done this on GBP USD. So we have on Monday, we have 3 p.m. a news there. On Tuesday, a lot of news coming in. Pay attention to it. On Wednesday, we have a lot of news coming in for the mentors. Then on Thursday, we have a lot of other news coming in on Thursday. Then on Friday, which is the big one, is the NFP. So it's loaded week for the news. So I believe that you'll be able to trade wisely, and whenever the news is about to release, get out of the market. Do not trade the news. Trade after the news. Okay, you could trade before if you see that there is no opportunity for you to trade the news before the news. I mean, trade the market, trade the currency pair before the news. Then wait after the news is released. Give it about 15 to 30 minutes time. Let the market begin to settle in after the news. Then look for opportunity and trade. If you couldn't find any, don't force the trade. I keep saying this. Do not force the trade. I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. I believe you enjoyed it. I'll see you in week 19. Enjoy your week 17, 18 trading. If you have any questions, any comments, any contribution, whatever you want to do, hey, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. My link is in the description below. Let's get to rub minds together in Forest. I'll see you then. Oh boy, I'm out. Bye for now.